Grown Man Record Night's brought to you before our live studio audio. Oh, we're in black and white. Look at that.
Leave it to Beaver style.
Ain't that something? Give a slight kachonga. We could, because we're in black and white. It's no big deal. It's no, we're back in. We're good. We're good. It's kind of flickering. Oh no, look at that. It's no. We'll slight kachonga.
My arms are white. I know that.
Yeah, my legs are white. No, we're good right now. No, give it a slight kachonga. No, wait.
I didn't feel like.
No. Give a cable kachonga. We got cameramen back in the house again this week. Wait. We're good for right now. Stand back there for just a minute if you wouldn't mind. We're good. We're in color because we are
Technicolor.
All colors here on Grown Man Record Night.
I didn't feel like putting a real shirt on tonight. So.
Apparently not, Jay. Apparently fucking not.
It says, this look says I came to party.
It says something. It says you came to party with children. It looks like you came to party with children.
There's a party in my shirt.
There's a party in your shirt. There's nothing wrong with that. But hey, we appreciate you joining us on Grown Man Record Night. This is where Friday really begins for everybody. This is where the weekend starts.
Well, technically, this is where Friday ends for most people.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Me,
I got my Trish Mullins Bob Marley bracelet on. I'm ready to feel the, oh, we're in black and white. Kachonga.
I think it's kind of cool when we go in and out, though.
No, it's not.
It's like
not
a throwback, cool. You know? Good thing we got cameramen there to fix it.
That's true. No. Now it's really...
Now it's just worse. Thanks,
okay.
Cameraman.
No, now it's really worse. Now you really unkachonga'd it.
Oh, now we're off the air. Thanks, cameraman. No, just kidding.
Give a firm dip.
Hey. Give it a firm handshake.
Firm into the port there. No, black and white. Easy, easy.
Oh.
Right there.
Okay.
Walk away, walk away.
Wait.
No, walk away.
Walk away, as the Jamie game
We're good.
Say.
All right, we're back. Did we ever leave?
No, I was right here the whole time.
Not spiritually, we didn't. It's been a tumultuous couple of weeks in the world.
Really?
Jay. Lots of
killing. Lots of killing.
Lots of killing. Lots of bad stuff going on in the world. But I like to say, and I came up with this week, and I'm pretty proud of it. Especially here on Grown Man Record Night, we live by a certain rule that really applies to the world and the country and everything that's going on, which we try to forget about on Friday nights.
What rule would that be?
Music is the common thread that binds us. Whether you like,
I like that.
Whether you like certain people, you don't like certain people, whether you get along, you don't get along, music is the one common thread we can get together on and have a good time with.
Maybe
Forget about all the bullshit for a few minutes.
Music should run for president.
Music should run for president.
Maybe it's something we can all vote for.
I would vote for music. Who wouldn't vote for music? Somebody? Probably not.
Hey.
Yeah. So I've been thinking about that, and I was pretty proud of that statement.
Yeah,
Music,
that's a good one.
Music is the thread that binds us. Mikey Bananas 2016 copyrighted. Don't use it. Don't. You put it on a shirt, and I'll sue your fucking ass right out of here. I'll sue it right out of here, folks. I don't care.
That's right.
I'll sue it right on out of here. Steve Fever's not with us this evening. He's got some family business to take care of. Nothing serious.
I just saw a picture he posted online of a group he was.
What?
Filming. Did you see it?
Which one?
Steve.
What did he do?
He's in Mount Airy doing something for a.
Oh, I didn't see
group.
that. Yeah, he's a
picture.
He's actually
Was
shooting.
it a gospel group, or was it?
No, it's like a soul funk group. Okay. We're in black and white again. Getting mad about it.
God damn it.
But he's shooting a music video for a group called Envision.
Like a music video, like an MTV music video?
No.
Oh,
I think it's like a live thing.
Yeah, gotcha.
They're
He's freelancing.
he's freelance to do a little thing for Envision's a great group.
Making some scratch tonight, which is a good thing.
Yeah, they're Envision's a great group. They do a lot of soul and R&B covers and do a really good job with it.
The picture, I asked if they're religious because the picture looked like they were in a church. But
Give a little push into the port. There we go.
I fucking did that.
No, now we're back in black and white.
Don't be a diva, cameraman.
Back in black and white.
He's being a diva.
You got to push it into the port.
I've done that. There, it's pushed as fucking hard as it can be pushed.
No port.
That's what she said.
Now just give it a wiggle.
That's what she said.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, let's just do the damn show in black and white.
Oh my God.
This.
There we go. No.
I think it's a cool concept. I think you should get on board with it.
It drives me bananas, Jay.
It's a throwback, man.
Yeah, it's a throwback, all right. You're like, oh, look at how colorful this album cover is. Oh, you can't because
You don't need
we've ruined it all.
But back in the day, people used to see black and white.
I thought that when I was a little kid.
Really?
Yeah, I thought in the 50s, I
Like
thought
everybody was colorblind?
yeah, like Pleasantville. I thought in the 50s because I watched so many shows. I was a smart kid.
Yeah, right.
But
I know what you mean.
I didn't get that for some reason. I don't know. I really thought that. Like back when I watched Leave It to Beaver, to me is one of the best shows ever.
Right.
But I thought back when Leave It to Beaver was airing, actually, like everybody walking around in real life was in black and white. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. So yeah, man. So let's get loose.
We played some colorful records tonight.
We did. I have a little housekeeping to take care of here right off the top.
Sure. It's
I
your
know
house.
It's been a couple of weeks since we got on, other than last week, and we're really happy to be back on the air. Unfortunately, next week there won't be a show. It's that time of the year where I'm going to be on call.
Period.
I'm going to be on call again, and if no drinky, no show. That's the rule.
Alex Karras, by the way.
Yeah, over here on the Atari Alcove, we got a little Porky's on VHS playing. Alex Karras is in
A
this.
few seconds ago when you were starting the show, it was some guy was that guy right there. That's the boss from Better Off Dead.
Oh, that's right.
The Patties.
That guy is in Better Off Dead.
Patty.
He also
is. Patties.
He also looks like Don Vito from the Bam stuff.
Yeah, he does. So I got a question.
Yeah.
How much does a 12-foot S-video cable cost you on eBay?
No, it's not that.
It is that.
No.
It's the cable.
No, it's the input.
It's the cable.
It's the input.
It's the
I
cable.
promise you.
Didn't the camera
cable.
have something wrong with the input, like the?
No, that's my old one.
It's the cable.
It's that guy.
Yeah.
What's that guy?
It's the cable.
Telling
S-video
you.
cables are notorious for messing up. They're awful.
So are S-video inputs.
Fair
enough.
I think you guys need to take it outside.
Yeah, because we used to have the Kachonga problem. Now we just have the black and white problem.
Come on, hey.
But
Hey.
Oh. Not to bring Turkey into it or anything. Oh.
Are you being racist?
Is that too soon? No racist. No racist.
Not on the air anyway. Off the air, boy, this guy's.
No,
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. Jay, take it.
I
And
don't know the rest of it.
how many mics
that
do you
Otis
rip on
Redding?
the daily?
Yeah, it's Otis Redding, Jay. So yeah, there won't be a show next week because I'm going to be on call and.
Which you probably really won't get called in, but anyway.
Probably not, but I can't drink because I have to. If I can't drink, I'm not doing the damn show. I've tried that. It's just not. It's
Word.
not anything I'm interested in. So
I'll have my son next Friday night anyway, so it'll work out well.
bring him over here.
We'll come over.
We'll have a
I'll
wrestling
have him
match.
play the drums for you. How
Okay.
about
Yeah, sounds great. So what else has been going on? I don't know. Shit about shit.
that? Joe Perry had a heart attack.
Joe Perry had a heart attack because he could not believe that dude looks like a lady.
Well, no, he was playing with his second band, the Vampire Weekend. Have you heard of this?
I've heard of that band.
Johnny Depp is
Yep.
the lead singer. Or not, I think he's a secondary, so I don't think he's the lead. Alice Cooper, I think, is in it.
Yeah. Okay.
And a couple of the ex-Guns N' Roses guys, like Matt Sorum and Duff McKagan.
Are they good? I mean, have you heard them?
I haven't heard them, but they were playing a gig, some that won the outdoor amphitheater deals, and he collapsed, and turned out he had I think it was a minor heart attack, I believe, but he's like.
But he's like
pledged he's gonna be back at it in like the next couple of days.
well, what's he like 84 though? I mean, that's the time you have heart attacks.
I think it says like 68 maybe or something like that.
Okay, well,
He hadn't lived an easy life though. He's
I'm sure.
he's probably got the heart of a 90-year-old. I mean, so
you know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
but I like Joe Perry. You know, he's pretty seems like a pretty level-headed guy.
That's what you want out of your rock stars, a nice level-headed guy.
Well, I'm talking about like he doesn't seem like a diva, kind of like the lead singer of that big band he was in. You know?
Oh, that woman, what's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy from
You guys like Aerosmith?
The guy from American Idol.
I'm not a big Aerosmith guy.
That guy from American Idol that's a country singer.
Talk about your tape, Jay. Now, you know, you said you like Aerosmith because of
Well,
the
I was
tape.
at a record store today.
Yeah.
And which I'll get to here for my digs. And they had Pump, which holds a special place in my heart because that was like 87, 88-ish.
Yeah, I had Pump.
And so I was like 10 years old, and that was one of my first rock cassettes I really wore out, you know. And I probably listened to the thing 50 times. And
Yeah. I probably did too, to
got
be
it from
honest.
Farmore of all places, I remember.
Okay. And
Yeah, and I saw it today on the LP, but it was freaking pricey. You know,
Really?
like $25 or something.
I don't see much Aerosmith, but I don't really want any Aerosmith.
And I want Permanent Vacation too, and that's
Oh, Permanent Vacation, that's the one I
I
have.
passed on that today.
That's the
that's
one
the
I
one with all the 80s hits. On
Yeah,
it.
that's-
Dude Looks Like a Lady. And,
Yeah,
The
that's
only
the...
Aerosmith I want is Liv Tyler.
Oh, Liv Tyler.
Hey, she wasn't in Aerosmith.
No,
Hope
she
you know.
was. She was inside of him.
She was at one point.
What's the record store movie that
Oh,
Liv Tyler
Singles?
that Liv Tyler's in?
Singles.
Empire
Liv-
Records.
Empire Records. Liv Tyler and Empire
You
Records.
could see her belly when she wore that little sweater.
Yes,
and that
she wore
skirt.
that
Honey,
Yes.
hush.
Sweater.
God, get out of here.
Her and Claire Danes.
I'll throw up on both of you
I'll
guys
throw up
right
on-
now.
I'll throw up inside of her.
Yeah.
You
I'll
talked about
use
that
a plastic
earlier.
spoon to. No.
Yeah, but she's also one of those, and I've known,
She still looks good too, by the way.
really?
Yeah.
I've known people like this in real life to where they're hot, but then they also remind me of another family member that keeps me from thinking they're really that hot, because just when I get to the point where I'm like, wow, she's really looks like Steven Tyler.
Since when has family members stopped you from thinking
She is.
anything?
Not at my own family reunions.
She is.
No.
I follow her on Twitter of all places.
Yeah?
She's like motherly now. She's got some kids and married, and she's like out of the whole Hollywood lifestyle.
That don't mean she's not hot, Jay.
Oh, she's hot. That's what I'm saying. She's taking very good care of
Milf.
herself.
Over under, she has more or less than 20 scabs on her body right now.
Less, I bet.
Oh.
I'm betting.
Less than 20
I'm
scabs?
Oh, that's a.
Well, how big a scab?
Any scab.
Oh, then less.
I mean, is acne like acne scabs?
Acne scabs,
Just
scalp
scabs,
scabs.
Did you ever read the article about her back knee problem?
No, I didn't. What was that in?
Rolling Stone.
What was that in New Yorker?
Is that before or after she tried Proactive?
Yeah, just saying. you
This show is
Taking a turn.
already.
It's taking a
know.
turn.
That was,
It's already.
Taking a turn south.
Rolling Stone, March '98. In-depth interview about her.
1998?
Really about her
about her
back
back
knee?
knee, yeah.
Are you making this up?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
yeah. But yeah.
Hey, Cameron, could you bump us in just a little bit? Without ka-chonging the cable?
Yeah, she is pretty hot though.
She,
But
yeah.
Steven Tyler's a diva though, so I don't really dig him that much. But you're talking about Pump is Pump had a lot of good songs
Easy.
on it, though.
There you go. Oh no!
It's like a
Oh no!
9/11
Freezer.
all over
No.
again right there.
Really, Jay? We're like 15 minutes into the show. We're going to do 9/11 jokes. That's what we're doing?
What? Some cameraman. I heard some cameraman. What? Was filming the news one night during a commercial break. He did this thing.
Where he flew the camera into some buildings? That didn't happen. That never
That's
happened.
what it reminded me.
No, that never happened. Let's be clear on that. That never happened.
That cameraman shall remain nameless.
Yeah.
Banana.
Hey, all right. I tell you what. Here's something I want to kind of float out there, and this is something we'll get to a little later in the show, especially when we get to Dig of the Week. But I wanted to kind of float it out there, especially both of you guys. Cameron, I know, does this as well as myself. When I started out buying records, one of the things I really like to grab, things that grab me nostalgically from, from stuff when I was a kid. So I'd buy like a lot of children's records and stuff, and I did a little DJing and stuff on my, just in my when I'm by myself and stuff.
In your head.
So I would be nostalgic and grab like weird children's records, and I've been known to this was one last week I picked up with the Mercury space flight communication stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of weird records do you buy? Like what kind of stuff? I had to start taking in consideration that I was kind of out of space, but at what point, like what kinds of stuff that's not music, that's not really a band you're going to listen to or blah, blah, blah. So it's a children's record or a spoken word record or a test record. What's the stuff that...
I'll buy anything like that if it's $1 or less.
Really?
Yeah. Not anything, but like something that strikes me though, definitely for $1.
Really? Cameron, what do you think?
What was it?
Weird records, not music, something you like a test record or a spoken word like this, the Mercury space.
Okay, I don't have this on record, but it is a record.
Yeah.
In the sense that a record is a recording. Mike Patton, Pronzo, Ultra and Vista.
But it's still
It's not a record.
No, it's not. But I would still, I would grab that. That doesn't count. I'm talking about
stuff you wouldn't grab.
Talking about like sound effects records.
Sound effects
things
records,
like that.
children's records, test records, testing the capabilities of stereo. What is it that trips your trigger to where I'm gonna buy this record that's not a music record? What is it that makes you buy that? I think I did that a lot more when I was very early in my collection. I had lots of space. I didn't give a shit. I would buy whatever was whatever. But
Not a music record, but I'll buy it anyway. A comedy record.
comedy
Yeah,
record, that's
comedy
another
records
one.
Are good.
I've passed on, actually this week I passed on a National Lampoon's comedy record. It's some Lost Tapes of a White House or something.
It wasn't $1 record though, was it?
50 cents.
Really?
Yeah. Probably, and it was in good shape.
Yeah, I would have got that.
It had John Belushi.
Yeah, it had the
Chevy Chase.
the whole troupe, I think.
Yeah, I probably should
They
have
had a
bought
radio
that.
show back in the 70s, I think, didn't they?
But yeah,
Like a
I'll kind of
radio
throw it out
hour.
there. So folks watching live YouTube, what's the?
Live YouTube. That's the.
I said live/YouTube.
Oh, I didn't hear the slash,
So what's the stuff you buy that's not music? What's the stuff that trips your trigger that really makes you go out and
I saw.
and we'll get to a little bit of this a little later.
I saw a really cool record today at that place, same place.
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer, golf instructional 12-inch. Not
Really?
12-inch, but yeah, LP
Wow.
with a book, and it was like a thick cover, had a book with it. I'm sure it was just a booklet, but the guy wanted way too much for it. So I think you'd say that'd probably be $1 record at like.
Yeah, you went to a new
places
spot
that-
today where the guy was like, he had a lot of good shit, but it was
Had
like,
anything you wanted, but no, we'll talk about it. But,
okay.
yeah,
All right.
that was a cool record though. For $1, I'd get that, but I wouldn't pay what he wanted for it.
Absolutely. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's not bullshit.
Tell me what.
Let's get into what we played. Ain't no reason
What did we play?
dick shuttling around here. You need a switch,
Hey,
cameraman?
There ain't
Wanna
no
switch?
need to.
What?
Switch.
Oh,
There ain't no need to shuttlecock
that's
around
not a switch.
anymore.
That's a button.
That's a button.
I'm gonna hold it near the microphone. Maybe they can hear it switch.
Quick switch. Quick.
Can they hear that?
Quick. Probably just sounds like a dry fly or something.
Sounds like a cricket.
Cricket. You mean the girl from Young and the Restless from the
I guess
late 80s and
technically-
early 90s?
Technically, a button is a momentary switch, right?
Yeah.
It's a momentary lapse of reason.
Yes. All right, let's get into it.
Where did that come from?
Off of the board that we were trying to solder.
Let's get into it.
This was the dig of the week from last week. It's a Jimmy Smith at the organ plays Pretty Just For You on Blue Note. Good record, man, and fantastic. It's not my favorite Jimmy Smith, but it's great that
I
it's
heard
on.
the organ when I walked in and knew.
You thought it was Wrigley Field. It sounds like a ballpark.
Yeah.
Ballpark
Or a
type
church
organ.
or something like that.
Yeah, and that's actually, now let's throw this out there. Someone talking about ballpark, and I'm wearing my Cubs cap here. here in a couple of weeks, first week of August, I think me and Cameraman, here's the plan now. Me and Cameraman are going to Wrigley Field in Chicago and watch the Cubs play a couple of games. Now, do we have any Chicago people in the Grown Man Record Night family? I can't think off the top of my head. If we've got some people, maybe holler at us. Maybe we'll get up, have a beer. You can show us some record stores or whatever.
There's probably a freaking ton of records.
Oh, there's great record stores, I'm sure.
there.
But we'll probably try to hit a couple. What do you think, Cameron? We'll probably try to hit a couple blues clubs.
Deep dish pizza while you're
Deep
there.
dish peas. Drink a few beers.
Hang out with Bill Murray while
watch
you're
some
there.
baseball. It'd be a good time. So if you,
yeah, no, we're definitely doing everything there.
Yeah.
Everything there is to do in Chicago, we're doing it all.
So if you guys,
Go to a Bulls game?
anybody's a Chicago guy, holler at us for real. And
we're not going to a Bulls game.
even if you don't,
Go to the Bears game while you're there.
even if you don't get up with us, you can at least maybe suggest some shit that maybe we should check out. So don't leave us hanging, Chicago people.
It'd be really
We're
cool
gonna go watch a Cubs game.
if the Cubs are playing the Bulls that weekend.
Well,
Yeah.
How cool would that be?
what I want
Set
to,
Bulls.
since it's the Windy City, I hope Wendy will meet us at the airport and
Yeah.
show us around.
Wendy Curtin.
I hear she's pretty hot.
I hear Wendy is a very hot and juicy redhead.
She's hot and juicy.
I just got that.
The problem is her patties are square. I don't get it.
Okay. It's getting a little personal. So anyway, we got this guy. Somebody hold this guy up.
Oh yeah. Your DVD's rewinding over there.
Put in a new VHS tape while you're up, Jay. Or you want to choose a VHS tape, cameraman?
His name's James.
James? Pick one out.
Pick one out, cameraman.
Get
Or
a
we
good
can
one.
watch the Cult.
No.
Get a good one.
No.
Get a good one.
That was awful.
Get a good one.
What's so awful? I thought it was pretty entertaining.
No,
Now-
it was not.
The next record I played was something me and Cameron,
Unmarked cassette.
me and Cameraman was listening to.
Is that the Duke Carolina game from Horny?
this is your movie. I can't put that in right now.
Me and Cameron was listening to this off the air last Saturday, and I'll have to say it's called Jimi Hendrix at his best.
It's not really.
It's not his
very
best. It's $2, and
It's worth $2.
it's funny. Brohammer was talking. He's like, "Man, I thought I was a Jimi Hendrix completionist, but I've never seen this." It's on the Saga Pan, not Saipan, Saga Pan, SAGAPAN label.
Jimi Hendrix probably has no.
72.
He probably had no idea this ever existed.
I didn't read the whole shit on the back, but I can only assume, knowing Jimi Hendrix, this is like, hey, let's drop some acid. We're sitting in your apartment and hit record, and this is what comes out. Because it's like noodling. Hold that guy. Pinch it because it'll fall at the bottom. No. No. I only paid
can.
$2 for this guy.
That's a bitch cover.
And it's I don't know. It's definitely not his best, but it's Jimi Hendrix, and it was $2 frickin' for crying out loud. So it's cool, and it's definitely some of the. It ain't Purple Haze and Foxy Lady. I'll goddamn guarantee you that shit. It ain't
I
that
thought
shit.
he was overrated. You know.
Jay, we're gonna get into this right now. Hey, a little VCLT from our good buddy Scotty Stricknon from back in the day, Booty People. And this is a promo. Includes the hit single Slappin' 5. And what a great
It
cover.
was entertaining.
It's a great, it's a little more progressive, had a more to it than a lot of funk records typically have that we play. A lot of like progressive playing on it.
A lot of progressive metal.
I would say. But it's good.
Yeah, I enjoyed
It's good stuff. Yeah, I definitely love that record. And to me, it really sets itself apart from a lot of funk records, which can be kind of elementary and straightforward and kind of Neanderthalish, if you will. Will you, Jay?
That's a good
Will
word,
you?
Neanderthal-ish.
Will you? Hey, I put this on because you had a request or something.
Yeah, I had a friend that was watching the show early on and asked if we could play a little Tangerine off Led Zeppelin 3.
Hey, the dude abides, man.
Certainly obliged. And I think that was a great side of any Led Zeppelin.
Oh yeah,
catalog.
tell me what else on that side.
Barnyard Stomp. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. Gallows Pole, I know, was the first song. Tangerine, That's the Way. Hats off to Roy Harper. So pretty
Hats
killer.
off to Larry.
Yeah, pretty killer side. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Good shit, man. So I've changed.
That's one of the holes in my Led Zeppelin collection. There.
Oh, really? The
Three.
Three. You don't have three? Okay. You got send J three. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you not to. Right?
And pictures of all your wieners.
Just email those to Mikey Bananas at
Google rooster.co.
yahoo.org.
You guys know about Lycos? You guys into Lycos? You Lycos, Jay? You a Lycos
I
guy?
think a spray that gets rid of that.
Yeah. I've had so many Lycos infections in my day.
I was more of a Metacrawler guy back in the day, you know. Metacrawler was still around last
Me
time I
too.
checked.
You been playing Pokemon Go?
No, we've had this discussion earlier. It's a big deal. I hear about it every day on the radio. Also the radio now that I'm in the car every day.
I've been playing Pokemon Go.
I hear a lot
I
about
love
it.
it.
And
I just started-
downloaded it on my phone, but I haven't signed up for it.
I just started watching the cartoon 6 months ago.
Chickapoo.
Pikachu. Come on, Jay. Here's my spiel on Pokemon. And I never watched it growing up. It's not anything nostalgic
That's
for
a
me.
90s. Is it a 90s thing? Is that
Yeah.
when it was
And it's nothing nostalgic for me, but I started watching it kind of on a whim.
Yeah.
I don't think puppies are cute. I don't like babies. I think babies are
You
stupid.
love little kittens, though.
I don't like kittens. I don't like any of that shit. But you show me Pikachu, and I start giggling like a little freaking schoolgirl. I think that's the cutest thing I've ever
Right.
seen in my entire life.
Right.
So when this game came out, I was all about it.
Is Pikachu on the game?
I can't find him, but I've been walking around throwing Pokeballs everywhere.
Do you really walk around? Like, what do
I'll
you
walk around. I'll walk around. I mean,
You don't walk within 100 feet.
I'm
of
in
the
a
van.
job where I'm in a lot of different locations throughout the week,
I mean,
so I don't have to
You don't
walk
park
around.
your van and get out, though, do you?
No, I don't have to. That's the thing.
Oh, you can do it without getting out of your car.
No, but I'm out of the car. I'm doing that a lot. Enough to where I'm not,
Like I was at my parents' house eating supper before I came over here.
yeah.
Because they live right up the street, obviously. But and all of a sudden they got a walkway right there on the main road, right kind of like
Yeah.
commonplace, right behind their backyard, and there were two kids with their cell phones like this, just walking down.
Sure.
You know exactly what they were doing.
Now, am I getting up on Saturday morning
is that
and go
what
down to
you-
the
is that what
park?
you're
And,
doing, or
no. Am I getting up on Saturday morning, walking down to the park and walking around? No, I'm not doing any of that. But while I'm on the clock, and that's something I can do while I'm on the
Yeah.
clock, it's fun as shit.
You know what I heard this week actually?
What'd you hear?
With Pokemon Go,
Yeah.
there has been a huge increase.
In pregnancies.
Well, on Craigslist, the missed connections.
Oh.
People put.
I saw you out in the park and you had blue hair.
They
And I
said
went
there was
up.
like a huge increase in that. Like people are meeting like couples.
MEAT.
Yes.
Meat. MEAT.
Like a meat market.
Like doing it. Next I pulled out little Mingus moves. Felt like getting back to a little jazzy thing, man. Great. This is the only Mingus I own. 74 on Atlantic.
The only Mingus you own, huh?
That's the only Mingus I got, man. It's a great Mingus record, I'll have to say. And I'm really
That's
proud
good.
to own that one. And it really smokes, man.
It
really
does
smokes
smoke.
all the
It
way
does
through
smoke. This is an old CFBG record, huh?
it. It is a CFBG record. You can tell by that Blake sleeve, can't you?
I can tell by that orange price tag that you
Yeah.
can't get off.
Yeah, the orange price tag and the Blake sleeve.
I like the Blake
really
sleeve.
annoying. I like a Blake sleeve.
Like
now.
Blake sleeves.
Here's a dig of the week from last week. Commander Cody and his Lost Planet Airmen. Great record, man. I really enjoy this stuff. It's
Kind of weird, but
It's
yeah.
weird country rock 75, but it's got its own little thing going on. And
I mean, what kind of country record has a freaking monster?
dude is a weirdo.
back?
I mean, that's there's no way
You see
around
that?
that.
The Ozone fan club.
Yeah,
Got a dressing right in and join the fan club.
let's do it. Great cover. I mean, shit, I can.
You ever thought about writing into some of these stealing records, like for a free catalog of merchandise, right? To this
Oh yeah, I've thought about that.
Have you ever?
In comic books too? Like there's a lot of offers in comic books. Like if you look on the back.
I've
you
got
know?
one of the first records I ever bought was like when I first started. Well, got back into collecting. Like I bought the Shout the Devil, like my
Right.
my nice
Oh, yeah.
one. And it's got the original merchandise card in it.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
Yeah.
I love shit like that.
It's got like a Motley Crue painter's hat you can order in it for
Oh,
like
I
$3.
remember those.
And but it's got
It's not as cool as a Copenhagen painter's cap.
No,
but
no, with the little can on top. Yeah, but it's got send back to this address. I thought about just writing that.
see what
address and
happens.
see what happens.
Just see what happens.
Some law firm probably has the PO box now. Or
Probably
something
not.
Like that. I mean,
Hey, I pulled out this. We were talking about this earlier because you ran into some stones.
I bought a lot of stones this week.
Oh, you
actually.
bought a lot.
I bought a lot of stones this week.
So what's this? When did this come out? You know much about this?
It's
74.
Yeah, I was gonna say
74.
it's right after the Big Four records.
It's
came
only
out.
rock and roll. It's I
Great
love,
record.
I love this.
Great
The
record.
reason I decided to play this, so Mick Jagger became a father for the 8th time this
No,
week.
he didn't become a father yet.
That's what I heard.
I thought he impregnated a woman.
No, it said became a father for the 8th time.
Okay, I thought he just he was
At
going to be a father.
72 years old.
That's impressive.
It's something. When do you say
Oh, but I can
when?
still procreate at 72. That'd be nice.
The biggest story is his girlfriend, Melanie Hamrick, is 29. And this has been confirmed by Associated Press.
Yeah, no, I heard.
It's
it
like
this
a
morning.
legit-
It's a real story.
I thought it was a satire site when I first saw it.
Why, I heard the question this morning. How come he doesn't have a vasectomy? He's a rock star that like
Because he can afford it?
could be with any woman, pretty much. Why don't he have a vasectomy? I mean,
Maybe he just doesn't want to. If you have a bazillion dollars, I'm going to have a bazillion kids, and I can pay for all of them, and maybe one of them will turn out to be.
I guess so.
One of them will turn out to be either Martin Luther King Jr. or Adolf Hitler, and even so,
Somebody
that'll
that contributes
become
to society.
somebody that will become somebody about something. I don't know. So I had to play a little bit of that.
Oh, that's a great record,
No,
too.
it's a great record too.
And we might.
No,
see
it's a
that-
great record.
We may,
No.
see that, we may see that again.
You know, would
in
have been a
Oh.
great
Wait.
record?
Oh, Butt Balls.
Butt
Would've
Balls
been
is a great record.
If boyfriend had come through for me.
That was,
Saying.
no, it was a Kachorga corner on a record I promised to buy her, but it,
Which one?
Acid Bath when the kite string pops.
I don't know.
Or, yeah. Or,
Sludge,
Newer.
No.
94.
You saw it? An original?
It's a repress
Why do you get it?
because it was had a Kachorga corner on it, and they knocked it down price wise, but not enough for my flavor.
How much?
22,
Knocked down to 22. Oh, that's a lot for a new record.
and that would have been no.
Oh, so it got damaged like in freight damage or something
No,
like
it'd
that.
probably been sitting in the store and got damaged. But
Repressing brand new, it might as well look brand new.
if it's going to look like that, it better be $15.
I'll say 50% off. Yeah.
It better be $15 from
a little bit above cost, maybe $2 above cost, so you can make a little something.
Yeah, I didn't care for that.
Now,
I've been looking, and
our favorite record store, my favorite record store in Greensboro is very good.
They
about that.
repressed it.
Yeah, no, this place is not good about that. This is a place that's
Winston-Salem?
not good about
It's
that.
close to the mall.
Yes. Yeah, it's not. They have great stuff, and I picked up a great record from there earlier.
They have so-so stuff.
Let me go to a graphic. Just talk about this graphic, Jay. Look at me in this cowboy hat.
Oh,
Well,
what a hat. that you
It
got
looks
on
like
the
Burt
cowboy.
Reynolds at first glance,
Oh, shit, I didn't know your name.
but
I was like,
when I see it, it has a Mikey Bananas flair to it.
It is. And
Now,
let
is
me-
this from the 80s?
No, let me tell you something, Jay. Actually, this week, I told my mom yesterday that me and Cameraman last weekend watched Stroker Ace. And she said, isn't Burt Reynolds dead? And I was like, are you kidding me?
I actually have a lead from
No, he's live and kicking. I watch him. He's on Carson about every.
No, he's not.
He's on Carson like every 2 weeks. He's on.
Yeah.
He's on.
Yeah, of course he's alive. He's been on Carson. Because we see him on MeTV, no, Antenna TV.
It's TV. Every night, 11, 10
Yeah.
Central.
Hey, listen to this now. Now, me and Cameron listened to this off the air last week, and we played it on the show tonight. When me and him both love it, and got some feedback actually from our good buddy Jeff texting us. It's like, man, this is a great record.
Was this a bargain bin record, or was this
$2.
Okay, yeah.
Local pickup, Southbound. It's a bluegrass band. I don't know that they're from North Carolina, but I think they have a West Virginia connection. They also have a North Carolina connection. But the picture on the cover is like 5 miles from where I work. This split in the highway is literally 5 miles from where I work. And man, it's a great produced album. And shit, these guys freaking bring it. Now it's in black and white. Did you touch something, Jay?
Nope.
Touch it again. Because now it's in black and white. You done touched something.
I didn't touch anything.
You touched all
now
of
I'm
it.
touching something.
It's still in black and white. Damn it. Lost chroma. Cameraman! We lost all the chroma. Maybe it'll jump back in itself.
I'll play with it for a second.
You gonna play with it, Jay? Easy now. You don't want to over Kachonga.
Not getting anything.
It's black and white. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's film noir, people. That's what it is.
Oh, that's a pretty colorful one there, actually.
It is. It would be great to show in color. But decided to pull out for the last record before we bust into the show here. A little Bo Diddley, Where It All Began. This is a German import on the Bellophone label.
Wow. And the whole thing's in German, too. How cool is that? Like, he sings in German.
Das ist richtig.
Nice.
According to my resume, I have an intermediate proficiency in the German language.
I took a semester of German.
I took 4.
So you're probably, like, fluent.
Give it a jiggle. Move the cable. Not just the plug, but the cable. There you go. A little more.
You gotta shorten the cable somewhere, I think. You pull on your end. Pull on your end, too.
All right. Let's do a little. There we go. Walk away.
It's-
Walk away, Jay. Walk away.
It's on that end.
It's on your end, Jay. We just saw your end because you bent over in front of the
Yep.
camera.
Take some of that, America.
Because we saw your butt balls.
Take that.
Butt balls. We saw Jay's butt balls.
What are we watching now, by the way?
We got Vanishing Point. Great 70s car chase movie. We actually watched this last week, but that's all right. I tell you what, that was what we played this evening. Man, it was a great mix of records. I felt real good about
Good
that.
playlist.
So I got some good feedbacks from some folks watching. Man, it was good shit, man, for sure.
Still in color?
Yeah, I don't know. So now we're going to get to some of our digs of the week. We got a lot of good stuff to get to. Jay's got some shit. I got
so
some
much
shit.
crap.
Okay. So I'll tell you what. How much you got, Jay?
A lot.
A lot? Why don't you blow through some shit?
All right.
What are you waiting for? Blow on through it.
I went.
Blow through your shit, Jay.
This is the premium stack.
Premium, more like creamium.
I went to the place today I was telling you about. It was
Yeah.
in this little town between here and Raleigh, and he had everything you could have envisioned on your bucket. Well, your short list of records you wanted.
Right.
Of your top 10 records you wanted, he probably would have had 8 of them. I would say. And I could have spent $1,000 in there probably.
Oh, wow.
In an hour, based on his prices. And so, I mean, he had like
How did that
staple.
pop off like it had carbonation in it?
Because it probably had air in it.
You have air in it?
Yeah. Anyway, but I was thumbing through and I was looking for values. And
Sure you were.
I came across, this is one I've been looking for, In Excess Kid.
Oh yeah, I've been looking for this actually.
He had a lot of 80s records too. That was one of the cool things.
That's
like,
a good
that I
80s
found.
record.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good. And this was another cassette I had too, by the way, around the
Nice.
same time period that I wore out.
Yeah.
This is the one with all the hits on it. Guns in the Sky. Well, not Guns in the Sky with it, but New Sensation, Devil Inside, Need You Tonight. Not Wildlife.
Wild Wild West.
Anyway.
Oh, Wild Wild West.
And
Sing it,
is,
Jay.
And I didn't realize Steve's an NXS fan.
Oh, he's a big NXS guy.
And they were a long time mature band when this came out. They were from the early 80s.
Absolutely, yeah. And I've heard that's the better stuff. I think is some of that early stuff.
Yeah,
but,
it is.
But they do some great.
This is the straight up poppy.
But they do
radio
80s
stuff.
pop in a very good way.
So, yeah, so I was happy to get that. And these are all the few reasonably priced records I could actually get from him.
Because this guy had some really
Pricey stuff. I'm talking like I'm telling you, I looked at the wall.
okay.
I mean,
yeah.
on the wall, and he had like all his stuff was in good shape. I will say, like vinyl wise.
Shit.
He had a copy of the wall for like $35. That's
What?
a little bit. That's a little bit too much.
Yeah, maybe a MoFi copy.
Yeah, it's only rock
Oh.
and roll.
Nice.
Picked this up today. This is a kick-ass Stones record. Actually, I've been on ever since I saw the Stones a year ago. I try to get all the Stones I can get. So
You know, I love to say that I didn't like the Rolling Stones at all until maybe 1 or 2 years ago.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
now I love them.
Yeah,
I love the Rolling Stones.
if you love rock and roll, they're good.
They're a
for
band you
rock
kind of
and
have to
roll.
get into.
This is another Rolling Stones I got. Still Life American Concert 1981.
I don't know this one.
It's a live record they put out
Okay.
in '81, of course.
Have you listened to it?
I listened to the previews on iTunes.
And it sounds like a decent recording.
Yeah, well, it's a real live record. I mean,
Okay.
it's not a bootleg or anything like that.
Yeah,
And,
sometimes that still doesn't matter.
I
But
can't remember where this was. This might have been the Meadowlands or something like that. But they had the movie. I think it's called Let's Spend the Night Together.
huh?
Was that? Nah, I don't know. It was based on that tour from like '81. So it was cool to pick that up, and that was relatively.
Yeah, I've
inexpensive.
never seen that out.
While we're on the Stones,
Yeah, man.
last weekend I hit my favorite spot, and our guy just got like 1,000 records in.
Oh wow.
And said, why don't you just go through there and whatever you see, none of them is going to be that great a shape, so whatever you see, he said, just give me 50 cents for it.
50 cents.
Yes. So
Wow.
I picked up the Rolling Stones Now in mono.
What? 50 cents.
Yeah, 50 cents.
Does it look like a hooker took a shit on it, or?
Well, it needs to be cleaned, but it
Yeah.
doesn't have a lot of scratches on it though. It's got mildewy crap on it.
Okay. I mean, 50 cents.
It
is
hadn't
worth a
been
shot.
touched. It hadn't been touched in 20 years. I
It's
mean,
worth a shot for 50 cents.
yeah, the cover alone's worth a shot for 50 cents. But this
Sure.
is 1964. Was this their first record? Maybe. I don't know if you know it. Anyway.
You telling me nothing.
And then I got Big Hits, High Tide and Greengrass, the Rolling Stones. This is from that same like mid-60s era. This has
Steve
got
picked-
painted black on it, I believe.
Oh my God! I
and
see
it's got-
a rectum
Well,
and I want to paint it black.
the
That's what he
reason-
says, right? I want to paint a
and
rectum
the
black.
reason I got it was
Wow.
it's got a booklet inside of it. The cover's a little janked, but
Bring.
yeah. So
Bring.
he
I
actually-
see a rectum
That's
and
not
I
like-
want to paint it
that's not
black.
terrible shape. I mean,
It's worth a shot, man.
So-
I remember Steve picked that up in Ashboro. I don't know why I
Really?
remember that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
so I like that era of the Stones, that early '60s. It's like
Oh.
kind of psyche, garagey, psyche, poppy.
Back in the day, the only Stone song I would listen to is Painted Black
Yeah.
because of the show Tour of Duty,
I don't know what you're talking
the
about.
Vietnam War show on CBS.
but- Okay.
I've got it on DVD right up here.
Speaking of the Stones,
Yeah.
I got
Another
Stone.
Stones.
Now this is one of the ones I actually paid $4 for. In perfect shape, the vinyl is. But this is black and blue. This is the follow-up to Some Girls.
Cool,
Late
man.
'70s.
Yeah.
I don't think it's had any big hits on it, but this one I didn't have, and so I got a lot of Stones this week for good price.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
So yeah, it's a cool cover too. It's Keith whispering "Sweet Nothings" in Mick Jagger's ears. so-
Yeah. He's probably saying, "I'm sorry, what I'm
And that's about half of mine. You want to do some, or do you want me to just do some more? Or?
I'll do. I mean, hell, I don't know how to follow that up. No.
That's nothing spectacular.
First, I've got 3 things from a rescue mission thrift store locally here.
Did they rescue dogs?
No, they rescued missions,
Oh,
from what I understand.
over Saigon.
But these are all 50-cent records. And I picked up. I don't know. I just couldn't leave this in here. It's the E.T. soundtrack.
cool is
John
that?
Williams, of course. Immaculate shape. And this is actually worth a lot more than 50 cents. And if nothing else, it's something cool. I actually saw this in the theater when it came out.
yeah. I did too.
And
I did too. My mom took me.
yeah, and so I figured if I don't hold on to it, at least somebody else would enjoy it, and it's in great shape, and it's a kind of a desirable soundtrack.
My mom cried when we saw E.T.
I probably did.
I didn't know why she cried. I didn't really get it, but
You know, I didn't mention this earlier, Jay, but now is always the best time. I had a couple things happen to me this week.
okay.
One thing I'll tell you kind of specifically.
Are we getting serious here?
No, no, no. I had a text message that said, I swear to God, this is Neve from the Catfish Show on MTV. And I was like, okay, this is bullshit. Ha ha ha. And I was like, I'm not going to, I thought it was going to be like, we found these pictures of you online. Click this link and give your phone a virus. You know, whatever. But it was like, no, we're, and I was like, hi, Neve, big fan. And he was like, hey, we're doing an episode right now, and we'd like to ask you some questions. And I was like, oh, shit. True story, folks. And it's like, okay, fire away. And he was like, are you currently in a relationship? It's like, I am. And then he said, do you know a Samantha? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe from high school. The girl with the crutches. Yeah, she had crutches. She broke her leg all the time.
Yeah.
She must have been clumsy. But I just kind of playing along. And it went on like, this was over the course of like an hour. And
It's today?
no, a couple of days ago. And
Okay.
I finally started, I was like, this seems like not like a virus. This is a real person. I started wondering, I don't think it's the wrong number, but I started thinking this may actually be the cat from Catfish. And then finally,
Did he give you her whole name?
no. Then they replied back and said, I'm just messing with you. Somebody just gave me this phone number. But it was an Atlanta number. But
So it
seriously,
really wasn't the girl with the crutches.
no. But it was,
Because she texted me Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
but yeah, somebody from Atlanta had me going on about, hey, we're doing this episode of Catfish.
That would really
and-
piss me off. I'd probably Google and find the information. and
Well,
write it
no,
down
I
there.
didn't. I replied because they were cool about it. They weren't assholes about it. I replied back, oh, that's funny. I was waiting for the credit card number request, winky face, and they just,
Winky face.
and they just replied back with a laughy face. So it wasn't malicious.
Or
It was just
I
kind
would call them like saying I'm the FBI or something to scare the shit out of them.
One day later, dude, I got another. I don't want to get too involved because this may end up being like an actual thing.
They're passing your number on.
No, this was a serious thing. A day later, somebody I know was saying I was tagged in a picture with some people. This guy is involved in a stalking case. A friend of mine was actually
Do I know this person?
listed as a suspect in a stalking case in Arkansas, and we had to be like, whoa.
Do I know
Weird
This person?
in-
Do I know this person?
I don't want to get involved. I shouldn't be talking about this. It's a weird.
Because that's legit.
That was a legit thing that was like just fucked up and random and weird and
Is it Brandon
and,
Ryan?
and incorrect. It was incorrect and totally outlandish, but it connected the appropriate dots
Was
to
it
where it was
me?
like, what?
Was it me?
No.
I thought that got thrown out.
It's a writ of habeas corpus. Are these lawyer jokes doing anything for anybody?
Was it pro bono?
Oh, it was pro bono.
Pro boner.
There was so much pro bono going on that so much pro bonoed. I'll do one more.
Then you got two good ones. You got two more after that?
Yeah.
The good ones?
At that same Rescue Mission thrift store, I found this 45 in not a picture sleeve, but in the original sleeve on Corral Records. Texas Jim Lewis and his Lone Star Cowboys. Now the name of this, the main side of this is, where did Robinson Crusoe go with Friday on Saturday night? And I looked this guy up. Let's show this guy off. I looked this guy up. I didn't know shit about it. Then I realized it was something from 49. So I'm like, damn, I should really look this guy up. This guy went on to appear in 42 films and had his own TV series.
Hold on to that there.
So we had this really, it was like
lengthy career.
Western swing, I think, is the type of music
Probably
you would
like
consider it.
probably like a.
Not Gene Autry,
I was gonna say, what's the guy that started Arby's?
Roy Rogers.
Yeah, it's probably like Roy Rogers, you know.
No, it's
The singing cowboy.
It's cooler than that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
better than that. It's better than that.
Did he start Arby's or am I
no,
dreaming?
you just make
He
it
had a
up.
that was a Roy Rogers restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know
though.
if it had anything to do with him.
Oh,
Maybe it did. But
well, it had the cowboy hat, right?
it did. So it's him? That's what you're saying? It had a cowboy hat, it's him?
Gotta be.
I don't know. That's loose facts, Jay. That's what we call loose facts in the
Did
world
Roy
of
Rogers
journalism.
dissolve into Arby's, or why am I getting those?
Yeah, no, they did. Same
Okay.
company, and then
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But don't assume that's the Roy Rogers, though. Maybe it is.
Well, you know, after the show,
I've
they
not
got
looked
this
it up.
thing, They got this thing we can look things up like that on called the internet.
The internet. What the fuck is that? The inside of swim trunks?
These 1995 jokes doing anything for you?
That was a Simpsons joke. So Texas Jim Lewis, 1949-45. I listened to some samples online. Sounded awesome, man. I love
Pretty
shit
decent
like
quality,
this.
yeah.
So yeah, and it came from a decent collection. It seemed like so they took good care of it and blah blah
yeah.
blah.
That's
All right, do some more. Jake. Do
I'll
some more,
do
Jake.
the rest of mine.
Do
real
some more.
quick.
Do something.
I'll breeze through them. This is back to that same the bucket I got for 50 cents.
Yeah.
This is the Beatles 65.
Wow.
It ain't in bad shape. The cover's beat, but I mean, it's not. Look at that vinyl. That's not bad at all.
Looks
I mean,
good from here, man.
Yeah. 50 cents. I mean,
Can't
and
go wrong there.
Cameraman's got this, and
Yeah.
he was going to sell it to me for very cheap at one time, but I think it's kind of incapacitated now.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't want to do that now, but we'll get to that some other time.
I picked up a couple ones that you're fans of.
Okay.
I don't have much Genesis. This is Three Sides Live.
Yeah, I've got that one. That's a good one.
Picked it for $2.
Good
Couldn't
record, man.
pass on it. Vinyl's about perfect.
Good live record, man.
And I've never seen this other one. This is Genesis Live. Early Genesis
Just
Live.
passed on this for $1 in a Goodwill.
$2.99.
Because I'm an
Perfect
idiot.
shape. Perfect shape.
Yeah, the one I looked at was a little rough, and I passed, and I was kind of proud of myself. And
I saw
mad
it,
at the same
and I
time.
saw its early live Genesis. I was like, that's got to be pretty cool for $3.
Absolutely.
And it's in really good shape, and I mean, that's like never been played.
The famous
shape.
Charisma label.
Yeah, so I was stoked to get that. So
Yeah, that's a good record, man.
that's two more. I have a special presentation to make.
Oh, a presentation.
This is for you. This is
Let's go.
this is kind of out of the bargain bin, and I saw this, and
Oh, should I pull out the bargain bin
this
graphic?
is all bargain bin stuff. Sure.
All of your stuff
Well,
is
the
bargain-
last two I have are bargain bins.
I don't know what my bargain bin graphic is.
That's all right.
No, there it is. Okay.
All right.
All right.
But
No, bargain bucket, I'm sorry.
I don't even know what kind of shape this
Somebody
is.
owe me a beer.
Yeah, this is like
Shandy?
This has never been played either. This is television's greatest hits.
What?
It's got look at all those. It's got like 100 songs on here from your favorite TV shows.
Oh, from the TV shows. Not the band television.
No. That's what I thought when I first saw it.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
band television. No, but it's got like everything on here. Flintstones, Bugs Bunny,
Oh, wow.
Popeye,
Yep.
the Jetsons. Sorry. It goes in chronological order of
Uh-huh.
years. The Beverly Hillbillies, Green Acres, Munsters, Addams Family, Leave It to Beaver,
What?
Gilligan's Island, I Love Lucy.
Get this popped. We're all popped. Everybody's popped.
Andy Griffith,
Pop.
Andy Griffith Show,
Andy Griffin.
Star Trek, Twilight
Thank you very
Zone,
much.
Batman,
Okay.
Lone Ranger. I'm almost done. Perry Mason, Adam 12, Hawaii 5-0. The original Hawaii 5-0 songs on here.
Wow.
Johnny Carson's Tonight Show songs. on here.
Really? I've never seen this.
So I don't know if this is like a Tom Life thing. No, it's a CRC. So it was a record club. So there you
Record
go.
club thing. Sweet, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
It's really cool. That's
TV tunes. And it's a
It's
big old
like-
gatefold. Look at that.
it's never the vinyl like it's ever been touched. So
Wow.
you'll enjoy that like on a Saturday night cooking or something. Put
Oh,
that on and-
absolutely, dude. Look at this. Cameraman. Look at this Jay just gave me. Look at all the.
This is like I seen on TV shit.
Mm-hmm.
It says TV Tunes Presents.
I know. Look at the. No, look at the back.
Two.
And
All right, keep going, Jay.
this is the last one. This was my dig of the week. This come out of that same 50-cent.
Oh boy. This is great, Jay.
Yeah. This come out of that same 50-cent pile, and this was the Lou Reed Transformer.
Woo! Get out of here, Jay.
Really? 50 cent?
50 cent.
Get out of here, Jay.
Oh.
We were looking at this before the show, the vinyl,
Yeah.
and really, really
It looks
clean shape.
It looks good.
The only thing is the top split, but I can glue that back. But yeah, this was 50 cents, and this was my steal of the week.
That's a steal of the week.
It's not my favorite record, but
I mean, I love Velvet Underground more than I do Lou Reed solo stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, shit, dude, that's a great record.
this has "Walk on the Wild Side," which is the big song. Off
Of
the
course. But that's.
record. Produced by none other than David Bowie.
See, I don't know that I remembered that.
So Mick Ronson and David Bowie.
That's pretty cool, man.
So yeah, this was
For
really.
50 cents.
I saw this and I
that's
couldn't.
pretty damn
so I knew
incredible.
this was worth more than 50 cents.
Of course.
And I saw this, I was like, man, I cannot believe. Yeah,
That's
so,
awesome.
That was cool.
All right.
That's all I got.
I got two more. Now, I want to preface this next little record here. This is another 50-cent guy that came from the Rescue Mission thrift store. Steve Fever said earlier in the week, this may be my rarest record that I own.
Your most collectible record.
Now, this is...
You should take this and cash it in for some.
It was more like a $20 record, but I looked earlier on Amazon. It's a $400 record on Amazon for some reason.
Sell this and get you a bunch of new vinyl.
Look at this now. 1957 limited collector's edition. James Dean on conga drums. He's an ad-lib jam session from an original tape with Bob Romeo on flute. And I mean, hold that guy up.
So you're basically telling me this is James Dean sitting in someone's living room dropping acid.
Yeah. It's them sitting in the you can hear them talking over it. It's like not great fidelity, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, look at this shit. And Jay, if you would, pull that record out and be real careful with it. It's got the original like little metal adapter in the middle.
Metal Theologian in the middle.
It's like it's never been played.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little, it's just a little dusty.
A little dusty.
Yeah,
but,
you can definitely clean that off.
I mean, holy shit, I've never seen anything like this. 50 cents, man.
I think you got your money's worth out of that for sure.
Damn straight.
Are you going to listen to it? Or,
Yeah, absolutely.
Or have you already listened to it like on YouTube?
I listened to a YouTube clip. It sounds like a really shitty recording. Look at that thing. Pull that thing.
That's
It's like a really shitty
that
recording.
cover's like,
That's what it sounds like.
I just can't believe how perfect the cover is, though.
And it's a limited edition from 57.
Well, and we were noticing the price on that from 1957 was quite expensive.
Uh,
What was it, like $1.99 for that 45?
that's pretty expensive for even that.
Yeah, for 1950, that's a lot of money for a 45 back then. So.
And so I got one more to go through, and let me tell you, I was really
is this on your short list?
It was very short.
Okay.
I was very interested in things were lining up today for me to go through and pick up Boris's Pink album, the reissue that just came out. I've been 3 LP.
Yeah, I saw it, and I may get it too.
I've been really looking forward to this record, and I was like, the one place I knew that had it locally, life was going to take me right through there today, and then life jerked me right out of there at the last minute, and I couldn't get in there, and I ended up in another city, and I was pissed off. And I went into a place that didn't have it, and I'm like, well, maybe I'll get one of the Melvin reissues because I've been wanting to get all 3 of those. They had all 3 of the Melvin reissues, $6 more than other stores in the city.
All 3 of them would add up to $18 more. That'd be a lot.
That pisses me off. I don't like that. Even like they priced them all at Stag, which is the double LP. Stag is like $25.99 because it's a double LP. They had Stoner Witch and Houdini at $25.99 as well. It's a single LP. Bullshit. I was not happy about that.
Oh, for all the people out there, I bought Houdini, by the way.
Yeah. Houdini. Didn't you talk about that? Or you waited
No,
to show,
I
didn't
didn't
show
talk-
it?
I didn't,
Oh,
well,
it's
I
great.
came over the
when we were
weekend you
off the
didn't do
air.
the show.
One of the
and
dark matches.
I brought over and we
It was a
played
dark
it.
match. A Saturday night dark match.
But,
we did. Yeah.
It sounds phenomenal, by the way. I listened to it again last week. So.
So I'm busting through the stuff, and I'm not even like they had some Beatles records. I have Rubber Soul that I don't have, and I was kind of looking for. I was just so pissed off I didn't want to look at anything, and then I get over to the new metal section, and I find they have what I claimed on the show, and probably I think I considered it 2015, even though this was released later in 2014.
Yeah.
My favorite album of the year. Yob's Clearing the Path to Ascend. And this is the 6th pressing, I believe, of the record that they did on the beer colored vinyl, the beer yellow. If you want to get in there and pull that vinyl out, Jay.
Oh, that might be tough.
More than welcome to do that. Yob, if you're not, you do that while I'm talking about Yob here. Yob, if you're not familiar, they're from, I think, Portland.
Oregon.
This is the 7th album by Yob. I didn't realize they had that many.
This is nice.
This Rolling Stone magazine named this album the best metal album of 2014 and the 50th best album of 2014 overall. Yob does not play around, and some of Yob, it's very doomy and sludgy.
Are you back on camera?
Yeah, they're very doomy, very sludgy, but also there's some of their releases are a little too screamy for me at times. That seems to not fit necessarily into place. This album, the most recent, is very singy, reminiscent of Pallbearer or Windhand. And this has really been on my short list. As a matter of fact, I think Saturday night, if it wasn't this past Saturday, the one before, me and the girlfriend was sitting here like just hanging out, drinking some beers, ordering some food. I had it on Spotify and was streaming this damn album. So I go in there today and I'm pissed off. They don't have my damn Boris. And the Melvin's records are too damn expensive, but I found that one. I'm like, oh shit. So I went in and picked it up, man. Happy to do it. It's going to be a good time. We're going to listen to it here and a little bit after the show.
I may go get that Boris tomorrow.
Buy 2 of them. I'll pay you back. If you go over there, buy the other
If
one.
I go, yeah. I don't know if I will or not. I don't know if I spent money today. I spent a lot of money. I went by there this week too.
Did you? Look at that guy right there.
I might need to take a week off.
You don't need to take nothing off, Jay. You're a working man. I tell you what, we're going to take a quick commercial break and come back here with a So to Speak Chip Chat.
Special guest.
With a special guest. So we appreciate everybody joining us for a Grown Man Record
Appreciate
Night.
your patronage.
And we'll be right back here with a little more Grown Man Record Night with So to Speak Chip Chat. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll have a DJ set.
Are your parents encouraging you to get a college education?
Let me kill him!
Have we got a school for you? Forget Harvard. Forget Princeton. Learn to earn big bucks fast.
Beef plus buns equal bucks.
Come to Buster Burger University
Fall in over here.
and see Hamburger, the motion picture.
We're here to learn to run a Buster Burger franchise. A lot of bull in every fight.
But you'll get more than just an education at Buster Burger U.
Are you crazy?
You'll be stimulated by a student body that shares your interests.
Real neat.
You'll find a faculty that really cares about you. On-the-job training will get you ready
Can I, Buster, help you?
for the fast-paced world of fast food.
All I ever wanted was to be a Buster Burger minister.
America, you're getting very hungry. Hungry for the burger that makes you full. You're chopping for the taste of a Buster Burger. Our famous Buster Burger that's full of wood. The one and only Buster Burger that's full of wood.
Buster Burger, America's favorite drive-through restaurant. Hamburger, the motion picture. It's funny enough to eat.
Gaylord! Gaylord! Gaylord, you look kinda crazy, you move kinda lazy, see what he'll do. Gaylord, when you pull his leash, he'll walkity walk with you. Ow, ow.
Gaylord the pup is full of tricks. Watch. Back up, Gaylord. Atta boy. Now climb, Gaylord. Up, up. Now fetch your bone. Got it. Good boy, Gaylord.
Gaylord, you look kind of crazy and move kind of lazy. See what he'll do. Gaylord, when you pull his leash, he'll walkity, walkity, walk with you. Arf, arf.
Gaylord comes with a bone of his own. He's a wonderful toy. He's ideal.
Gaylord, when you pull his leash, he'll walkity, walkity, walk with you. Arf, arf.
Books, check 'em out. Books, check 'em out.
Pick up a book. You got a fantasy? Imagination can take you to where you wanna be. Are you curious? How can you find out?
Books, check 'em out. Books, check 'em out.
Read about stars and cars, play electric guitars, or cops that work hard, patrolling the boulevard, the heavyweight champ and his craziest bout.
Books, check 'em out. Books, check 'em out.
At your life.
The one with all the fun. The Fairchild Video Entertainment System at your larger JCPenney. The home entertainment system that never gets old. Plug in a new video cart and change the fun. Play tic-tac-toe, shooting gallery, or just doodle. Switch video carts and play Desert Fox. Switch again, it's Blackjack. Or play the 2 built-in games, Pro Hockey or Tennis Champ. Channel F for fun. The Fairchild Video Entertainment System. Just $169.95. Video cart cartridges, $19.95 each. At your larger JCPenney.
NBC Movie of the Week returns following these messages.
Saturday, Arnold is teacher's pet. That is until he uncovers a secret pastime on Different Strokes. Then on Silver Spoons, a family outing lands Dad in the hospital and Ricky takes the blame.
It's my fault my dad got sick.
And it's an all-new blooper special. Starring Dick Clark, Vicki Lawrence, Ted Danson, and a few surprises. Saturday.
Be there.
So me and Jay were just talking about how much Erin Gray was just a banging chick.
She was my first crush.
First crush?
Probably.
Erin Gray from Silver Spoon?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, she was something else.
Yeah,
she was something else.
She did something for me.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll tell you what, let's jump into a little so-to-speak area here.
That Ricky Schroeder was a lucky kid.
Yeah, he was. To be able to live inside of her vagina for a living.
Sorry, our special guest didn't make it.
He's not quite in here.
So I'm doing the handheld mic for this.
Yeah, you're standing in. That's all right. We're going to do a so-to-speak.
If he comes in, we'll swap him out.
Now, earlier this week...
oh, here he comes.
Earlier this week, you know we love here in the great state of...
Oh, we got a special guest.
Bring it on in here. Come on now. Swamp it up.
I forgot everything.
We're over time. We got to keep... We got to pick it up. We got to pick it up.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm sorry.
No, I don't think so. Probably not.
That's words you don't like to hear.
There's only one beer she wants to drink. There's more than that.
There's more than that.
And there's Jack Daniels in there.
So there's not.
How's this work?
A lot of people drink Jack Daniels.
Mix it with grapefruit and shut up.
Is it okay if they see
Mix it with that Rockstar.
Look, you can see the little dot on my shirt. Should I put this inside of my shirt? Like
No, it's okay. That's okay.
But yours is inside. I can't see it.
No, that's okay.
Is it like taking us out of the mood here? If you can see
No,
my
no,
microphone?
not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So, if you know anything about North Carolina and sodas, are we going to all have a conversation?
Yes.
Everybody's having their own conversation.
All I know is Jay just said cleavage and was grabbing his chest like this.
If you know anything about sodas in North Carolina, you know that Cheerwine is numero uno on the list.
I disagree.
In North Carolina.
RC Cola.
Pepsi's number one.
It's not a North Carolina product.
Well, actually, if you want to talk North Carolina products, then Pepsi Cola is number one.
Yeah.
But as far as like what I think of when I think of North Carolina, Sundrop
and
Cheerwine, and RC Cola.
That's not a. That's not
Because you can only buy it in the worst places.
Wesley Spencer's dad says Sundrop is sterile. So.
It does.
The
does.
offspring
Yellow number 5, man. But anyhow,
wanted to take
so
some down to Louisiana.
Cheerwine, we've done it plenty of times here on the show. We've done the can, we've done the bottle version which says cane sugar. We've done the diet Cheerwine. Well,
no thanks.
Earlier this week, Cheerwine dropped us off. Actually, I think it was Krispy Kreme.
Brand new.
Dropped us off some sodas to try where I work. and this is one of those sodas. It's a Cheerwan Cream. It's a cross between Cheerwan soda and Krispy Kreme donuts.
The glazing on the donuts?
You know, I've actually tasted this, and I'll tell
What do
you.
you have to say?
Well, I want you to try it first.
Okay.
So it's Krispy Kreme and Cheerwan. Let's hold this guy up.
I'll do it.
There's a donut floating around the bottom.
Is there really?
No.
Jay said there was
Hold
a
it up
donut.
there for a second. Get it close.
I'm not
Hold
sure
it
if there
up.
is a donut.
Yeah, look at there.
We'll find
Cheerwan Cream.
Maybe it tastes like a donut.
No, there really is something floating in the bottom. I think it's
Is there really?
That's not.
Jay's making it up.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay. So let's give it a shot here.
We're in black and white, by the way.
Oh,
That's awesome,
because
man.
you just walked over there.
Oh,
there we go.
This end.
Jay might be right. It might be.
Yeah,
on this
get off
end.
it. Get off it.
I think it's on both ends.
No, it's
actually.
over here, I think.
Wait, hold on.
No, don't touch it.
I think I gotta pull my.
You don't want to do a ball shot?
Everybody see my knees. Look.
Steve's always worried that people can see up his ball shorts when
You
he
can't
sits
see up my
there.
balls, but you're seeing my knees. You should see people's knees on TV, right?
All right, I'll give you the first pull on that because I've had it. I had it flat.
Should you see my knees like that?
No, that's fine.
You guys think my knees are too much?
Needs. All right.
Okay, here goes.
Yeah. Call it. You got to call it. No.
This is the way Carl did it.
Canteen swill.
No, he did this.
Yeah, no, Carl did do that. But you're gonna ruin your. You're gonna ruin your shirt.
I'm
and
gonna
your
ruin my
britches.
shirt
Yeah.
and your chair if I do that.
So what do you think? I'm not having one this carbonated, so I'll go.
It tastes exactly like drinking a Cheerwan while eating a Krispy Kreme donut. I don't know how to describe it.
You taste the donut on the back
it's
end?
not even like what I thought it would be, the Cheerwan with like some glaze on it, you know?
Yeah.
No, it tastes like fucking donut. Like it tastes like the bread part as well.
Yeah. To me,
Where's the ingredients list? Is it on there?
To me, it tastes like a Cheerwan cream soda, but then when you get done drinking it, donut hits you like on the very back end.
As soon as you're done drinking it, like immediately, before you even swallow, it's like, that's a donut.
Yeah, it's not just cream, it's donut for sure. And Steve is on
I don't
record.
see anything out of the ordinary on here.
Steve is on record as saying that tastes just like their, they have like a cherry pie donut that they do there.
Yeah.
He said that's what it is. And I've never had one of those. And he said that's what it is.
This is amazing. This is nothing like nothing out of the ordinary.
I think I still prefer the OG Cheerwan.
Sure,
but,
yeah, of course.
But this is good.
It is good. It's real good.
Yeah.
But it tastes like a donut.
And it's inventive.
If I'm thirsty, I don't want to drink a donut. That's the disadvantage to that.
That's true. That'd be a good mixer too.
It'd be an excellent mixer.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Woo! Get on down the road now.
Oh wait, look. My knees are still on camera. Can we zoom in so my knees aren't there?
No. Hey, I tell you what, let's do a chip chat. Now, this is actually a chip chat. This is kind of a cheater chip chat.
Okay.
Because we ate these chips last week off the air because Steve wanted to.
What were they?
There was an extra bag.
Yeah.
Steve actually took a picture of the gentleman on the bag. Look right down there on the.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah, we had these, but we didn't talk about them.
I like the name. How do you say it?
Grippos or Grips?
No, I think it's Grippos.
It's Grippos?
Yeah, I've not seen it anywhere, so it must be good, right?
Yeah, we've done Grippos before. Let me look those up. You can go ahead and open them as I look these.
I hold them real near the microphone when I do it.
As soon as I look up Grippos Recall 2016 comes up.
Give me a lot number.
No.
Yeah, give me a lot number. I got something for you here. We'll see if we're in trouble.
No, I'm not going to look that up right now.
This is 6133N2900:49.
Let's see what I wanted to see. Wait.
Did I bring some Grippos back from Kentucky?
Kentucky is possible.
It wasn't these, but it was that had that Grippos hot stuff, like where they had the box,
The
you could buy in.
voodoo,
the powder that people would snort and
let's
cause
listen
trouble
here.
with.
Grippos was founded Angelo Grips 1919, also known as the Grippos Cone Company, manufactured rolled sugar cones, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hey Jay,
Grippo's added pretzels to their business in 23, began baking
Can you zoom the camera in so people can't see my knees?
Nope. Nope, don't touch it.
Yeah, I have this feeling that my knees are on
Now
camera.
it's black and white.
No, zoom in so
now
you
it's
can't see
black
my...
and white.
No, he's got it. You can still see my knees, man.
Because
Should I
now
stop
it's black
talking
and
on my
white.
knees? That's a problem.
Stop stepping on the cable.
Do you remember Harry?
Everybody get
And the
away.
Hendersons? I just watched that on Netflix
Do you remember
recently.
Harry?
Can we hold these up?
Yeah.
Do you remember Harry McGee?
What do you think?
I love
I
them.
think you made that name up.
Do you remember Harry McGee?
Oh, I remember Harry McGee.
From
Harlan, Czech.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That is what you do, guys.
We were both remarking about how much we like the gentleman on the packaging.
Yeah, he's a potato guy.
In terms of a plain Jane potato chip, what do you
One
think?
of the best. It's one of the best. It's crispy, it's thin, it's salty,
Way less greasy than Lay's.
and not too salty at all.
No, it's got the perfect amount. This is a great chip. Let's hold these up again.
Show the potato guy.
Yeah. See the guy on the side? Get up and close on the guy.
You notice how you can't see my knees when he's doing that?
Yeah, that's right. Blocking knees.
What's the deal with your knees there, bro?
Charlie's
What's the deal with the knees?
Tastes like
Too
a
much
Charlie's
knees
chip.
in the shot.
Got a lot of great potato flavor.
It wasn't the sin, Jay, because you tripped over it. You tripped over it and it went black and white.
Again, after I said don't step on the cable.
It jumped out.
But no, it's a good thing he did because he proved that the problem is on this end of the cable, not the other end.
Yeah, it's right here.
Ryan thinking, I mean,
All right, maybe it's this new input.
No, it's the cable, man. The cable's
I don't
been
know.
messing up for 4 years now.
Switch that says black and white of color.
Well, the $25
Right.
cable that he will not replace has been messing up
No.
for 4
No, wait.
years now.
Here's the thing. The Kachonga end of the cable may now be in this side since we've switched.
Yes, that's why I'm saying you've
Yeah.
proved it's the cable, not the camera. That input's working fine. Over here's where it's messing up.
Possible.
It's almost possible.
Almost. We may be going to Chicago.
Yeah, we're going to Chicago. No, we
Watch a
are.
Cubs game.
maybe.
Watching 2 Cubs games in Wrigley versus
Deep
Marlins.
Yep, deep dish pizza.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
Oh man, we're gonna go out. We're gonna see
Blues Clubs.
It looks like it's gonna be 2 day games. We're going to Chicago. We're going to Chicago. We're gonna watch the Cubs play. We're gonna go to some blues clubs. We're gonna drink some good. No,
Old style. We're going to drink old style.
we're gonna drink whatever is put in front of us
old style.
and enjoy it.
That's their Paps in the Wrigley. It's old style. You have to
We're
drink
gonna
old
do
style.
Airbnb or we're gonna do a hotel room.
Airbnb.
Y'all gonna share a bed?
No, but we should share a single room, like a $50, $60 single room. I'll bring the air mattress.
Sure.
Remember when we did that in Raleigh? We shared a 1-bedroom apartment, and you built he built a cave, man. He didn't use his mattress or his box spring.
No, I used the mattress. The box spring.
That's
was
right.
The,
You put a sheet over the top.
Yeah.
And he
made
had
a
a
cave.
cave that he cried
Made a
into and
cave.
slept.
He did.
It was awesome.
The Chronic Cave.
It was called the Chronic Cave.
Pass me some of those chips there, Bucka, in your wallet.
Well,
We sit there and have conversations about
Chuck
the worst
Lorre?
game ever.
Chuck Lorre, that was the guy who founded.
Ever thought about that?
yeah.
Cliff Barker, that was the worst name.
Jay says Cliff Barker's the worst name ever. I don't know.
I think Jam Tammer's the worst name, but Cliff Barker's. Close
Hey, you
second.
guys stick around for some damn doom metal. Thanks for joining us for Grown Man Record Night. We've had a great show tonight. Lots of great records played.
We had a great
Lots of
show.
great fellowship. And we're going to just keep jamming on out this evening. And won't be here next week, but skip a week and get caught up on all the business that you've missed.
Sober up.
Sober up for a week.
We'll play an orange record next.
Beer.
That record's orange. We're about to play it.
Yeah, it should be good. We're going to have a lot of great records coming up. So, hey, man, for the girlfriend, Jay, and cameraman, I'm Mikey Bananas. We'll catch you in 2 weeks. In the meantime, be sure to keep up with us on the YouTube and the Facebook. I'll try to do my best to keep up there.
Baseballs.com.
Working business. So, thanks again. We'll see you next time on a brand new episode of Grown Man Record Night. Thanks for participating.